There is a powerful truth most people never learn. The louder you talk about your goals, the less likely you are to achieve them. Because talking feels like progress. Announcing feels like achievement. Posting feels like success. But noise is not progress. Real progress is quiet. The strongest growth happens in silence. The deepest transformation happens in silence. The most powerful work happens in silence. While the world is distracted, you are building. While others are talking, you are working. While they are seeking attention, you are creating results. And one day, your success will make the noise. Most people want discipline, attention before achievement. They announce plans, they broadcast intentions, they post every step, they tell everyone what they're going to do, and then they stop. Because talking gives the brain a false sense of completion. It tricks you into feeling accomplished. But nothing has been built, nothing has been earned, nothing has changed. Silence protects your focus. When you stop explaining your plans, you stop seeking approval. When you stop announcing your goals, you stop depending on validation. When you stop talking, you start executing. The truth is, nobody needs to know your next move. Not your friends, not social media, not the world. Because the moment you expose your vision, you expose it to doubt. Doubt from others, doubt from opinions, doubt from negativity. Silence protects your vision. Silence protects your focus. Silence protects your momentum. There is power in quiet discipline. Waking up early when nobody sees it, working late when nobody applauds, practicing when nobody notices, studying when nobody understands, grinding when nobody believes. This is where success is built. Not in the spotlight, but in the shadows. Not in attention, but in effort. Not in noise, but in silence. Silent work builds loud results. When you work quietly, you remove pressure. When you work quietly, you remove distractions. When you work quietly, you remove comparison. When you work quietly, you remove ego. Silence keeps your focus internal. You stop performing for others, you start improving for yourself, and improvement is what builds success. People will underestimate you. They will think you are doing nothing. They will think you are falling behind. They will think you are average. Let them, because while they are guessing, you are growing. While they are judging, you are building. While they are doubting, you are becoming stronger. Not every move needs an audience. Not every step needs recognition. Results speak louder than words ever could. Silence is not weakness. Silence is discipline. Silence is control. Silence is focus. Silence is strategy. Loud people chase attention. Focused people chase growth. Loud people want recognition. Focused people want mastery. Loud people seek approval. Focused people build power. Be focused. Think about the most successful people you admire. They didn't talk their way to the top. They worked their way there. They sacrificed in silence. They failed in silence. They improved in silence. They struggled in silence. And then one day, the world noticed. Not because they were loud, because they were unstoppable. Success loves patience. It does not reward noise. It rewards consistency. It rewards discipline. It rewards persistence. It rewards effort. It rewards resilience. And consistency happens quietly. Daily habits, small improvements, relentless repetition. No applause, no spotlight, no recognition. Just progress. The quiet grind is powerful because it builds identity. You become disciplined.
you become focused, you become resilient, you become mentally strong. And when identity changes, life changes. Success is not something you chase, it is something you become. Stop announcing, start executing. Stop explaining, start building. Stop seeking approval, start creating results. Stop talking, start working. Let people wonder, let people doubt, let people underestimate you, and then let your success shock them. Remember this: seeds grow underground in silence, muscles grow in recovery and repetition, skills grow in unseen practice, confidence grows through private effort. Everything powerful grows quietly first, then it becomes visible. There will be lonely days, days when no one notices your effort, days when no one supports your journey, days when no one understands your focus. Stay silent, stay focused, stay committed, because you are not building for today, you are building for your future. When you stop chasing attention, you gain control. When you stop seeking approval, you gain confidence. When you stop explaining yourself, you gain clarity. When you stop talking, you gain power. Move in silence, build in silence, grow in silence, improve in silence, sacrifice in silence, stay disciplined in silence. And one day, you won't need to say anything. Your results will speak. Your growth will speak. Your confidence will speak. Your success will speak. Let others talk. Let others brag. Let others seek attention. You build. You focus. You rise. Stay silent. Let success make the noise.
There is a difference between being invisible and being unnoticed. Invisible means you don't exist. Unnoticed means you are building. And right now, while the world scrolls, while the world watches, while the world compares, you are becoming someone they never expected. Growth does not announce itself. Improvement does not make noise. Transformation does not seek permission. It happens quietly, day by day, habit by habit, decision by decision. Most people quit because they don't see results immediately. They want fast success, instant recognition, quick validation. But real growth is slow. It happens beneath the surface. It happens in the unseen hours. It happens in the moments no one applauds. Just like roots grow underground before the tree rises, your strength is growing beneath the surface. Stay patient, because the louder the roots grow, the stronger the tree stands. There will be moments when you feel invisible, moments when your effort seems ignored, moments when progress feels slow, moments when quitting feels easier. This is where most people stop, but this is also where the strongest people continue, because they understand something powerful. You are not working for applause, you are working for transformation. You are not grinding for attention, you are grinding for freedom. You are not building for approval, you are building for legacy. When you stay silent, you remove comparison. You stop measuring your life against others. You stop racing timelines that were never yours. You stop chasing validation that never satisfies. And when comparison disappears, clarity appears. You begin to see your path, your pace, your purpose, and clarity builds confidence. There is strength in privacy. Protect your goals, protect your focus, protect your discipline, protect your vision. Not everything needs to be shared, not every step needs to be shown, because when you protect your energy, you protect your progress. One day people will ask you how you did it. They will ask when it changed. They will ask when success arrived. They will ask when you became different. And the truth will be simple. You never stopped. You kept going when it was hard. You kept working when it was boring. You kept showing up when it was invisible. That is the difference. Success is not loud in the beginning.
It is quiet. It is patient. It is disciplined. It is persistent. And then one day, it becomes undeniable. Move in silence, build in silence, stay disciplined in silence, and one day your success will speak. Stay silent. Let success make the noise.